Yo, what's good YouTube? VISHBEGAMIN here. Today I wanted to show you guys how to make the best Russell Westbrook build on NBA 2K25 Next Gen. The Nuggets, they advanced over to the second round and they're going to go up against OKC. Ironically, his former team where we've known him at his peak during those days. Especially, his 2012 days where they were part of a big three with him, KD, James Harden, and then Russ and KD as a duo, and then later on Russ being in solo MVP when Kevin Durant left left OKC to go to Golden State, and then Russ dropped crazy MVP numbers of averaging a 30-point triple-double, leading the league in scoring, shooting 84% from the three-point line, which is going bonkers, carrying a below average roster because organization wasn't expecting KD to leave out of the blue, so it just left role players like Steven Adams, Nick Collison, Andre Robertson, and very young rookie sophomore year Sabonis and Oladipo in the mix of things. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and go about this since these guys are balling out in the playoffs right now. So if you're interested in that, let's get right into it. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is name him Russell Westbrook, right-handed, jersey number 0. If you're repping OKC version, Rockets, Wizards for the 4, Clippers. I think he might have been 0. I think he was 0 for LA and for both LA teams. Denver, he's 4. So 0-4. Just pick a team that you can roll with on that. Point guard, 6'4". His listed weight's 205 pounds, but for the game and what we're trying to do here is try to get at least 83 strength for Hall of Fame physical finisher if you wanted to go with that route, and 84 strength for Hall of Fame strong handle. Those 2 badges, and then even if you can get a layup mixmaster on Hall of Fame, that's a big 3 slashing combo right there. 6'8" wingspan is his original wingspan. First, we'll start off with the close shot. We're gonna get that to an 84. That way you got silver paint prodigy. Driving layup, 93 will give you gold physical finisher and layup mixmaster. This is for a build like this. If you have leftover cap breakers, I'd recommend going +4 over here. At the very least +3 to get the Hall of Fame physical finisher, but +4 will give you the layup mixmaster on Hall of Fame as well. The Russell Westbrook layup package only requires an 80, and it's really quick and effective. Driving dunk, we're gonna go up to a 93. That way you can get gold posterizer. So those 2 go hand in hand. So if you get pushed into a layup animation, you'll have that to fall back on. Standing dunk, we put it at a 48. You only need 45, but I had nowhere else to put the remaining stats, so we put it at 48 here. Post control, we put it up to a 70. That way you can do a little bit of post spinning, and you have a little bit of a post game, post fade in your arsenal. Mid range, we put it at a 91. This is where you can put your +5 cap breakers to get make it go from 91 to 96. This will give you all Hall of Fame shooting badges, and it'll make this 3 ball right here being an 83 a lot workable because you have at least bronze limitless range. But if you're using a Hall of Fame set shot, you could add +1 to that for a comp style to just shoot more consistently. If you wanted a rim run for fun, you would probably just add it to posterizer to make that go from gold to Hall of Fame. Up to you what you want to do with your play style. Free throw, we're going 94 just so that you can be the best point guard on your team shooting free throws when it matters most. Ball handle, we're putting it at a 90. This is another option where you can add +3 to get all gold over here, but I think for a Westbrook build, 90 is good enough. Pass accuracy, you can go 75. That way you can get silver dimer and break starter. Speed with ball, I put it up to an 86 so you can get the gold lightning launch. Perimeter defense going up to a 74. Now we can get all the bronze defensive badges that you need. The block, he's actually a pretty decent shot blocker because of its athleticism. We're going to go up to a 65. That way you can just contest at least small guards around the rim okay. Speed, we're going up to an 85. Agility, we gotta get it to 76. That way when you go +5 to the mid-range, you can get shifty shooter on Hall of Fame. Strength, really key. The 84 strength is gonna really combo well with the 74 perimeter. And then the vertical, we're going up to an 80. That way you can get aerial wizard on Hall of Fame and get posterizer on gold. So first +5 cap breakers, recommend going towards the mid-range. Then focus on your drive and layup, getting +3, +4 over there. And then your remaining cap breakers, you could just put it on ball handle. So, and then if you have even more cap breakers, you could just keep notching it up towards speed. So that's what I would recommend. If you want a versatile visionary, then you can put +3 over here. I don't think it's that much of a difference, but you know, it kind of helps with pick and rolls at times. But I'm able to do pick and roll plays just fine with a 71 pass accuracy. So, but yeah, this is a great you know, rim running build, and you can still even shoot pretty good with it too. If you have a 96 mid-range and 83 3 ball, that's pretty workable. And then there you have it, mid-range slasher, solid shades up with like Jamal Murray and Kate Cunningham. You know, since Russ is playing with the Nuggets right now. You can still rock number 0 on OKC because they haven't retired his jersey number yet. So yeah, and then that's why I made it 215, so it can make it look more like Russ's size, and you got the strength to back it up. So yeah, if you like the video, please drop a like. I post build videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 days a week. I also go live on Twitch typically 3 days a week. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Variety streamer, play multiple games like 2K, COD, anime games of old and new, Nintendo Switch games. So I'm always doing something different. So if you want to see me play live on 2K, I typically do on Tuesdays. Starting 5, 3v3 basketball is my main stuff. So until then, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.